Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the channel, and welcome to the first day of spring. Oh, well. Yeah, it's the first day of spring, all right, but definitely not the way I planned on starting my spring. Parts! Okay, so I ordered these a while ago. They just came in, and until I get the car fixed, obviously they're not going to be much help. But this is to correct the camber issue in the back of my car due to the coilovers. So, next here, and then it's adjustable out at the edge, and this will help just straighten it all up. So, I bought those a while ago, so they're not going to do me much good right now because obviously she's still up in the air. But, good news. We got this. Let's see if I can open this without... What do we have here? How about factory replacement Mahal bearings? They're Mahl or Clevites. These are factory replacements. Should be a 1774A. There we go. So there are bearings. Now, obviously, I have ways to go, but 2, 4, 6, and 8. That should cover. That should cover our engine repair. Now, you have to be very careful with bearings. They're very easy to nick. So, when you look, instead of the beautiful high quality one I have here, that's what a new one looks like. You can see how this one's deformed. So this will drop directly into here. There you go. So, now, obviously I'll have to do the upper side with another one, but we're going to polish the crank up and be good to go. Now I'm going to keep this in the packaging so that it stays nice, but there is Exhibit A. We got bearings. And now that we got bearings, that means we can fix problem A. Have to be some polishing, do a little work, but everything I have found, everything I've measured, there was no internal damage to the engine. Number two is, where have I been? It's been a week. So, one second, I'll try to explain. So I had to order the parts for my car, and the the bearings for my car I could get from Advanced Auto Parts. They were 50 bucks. But fortunately, I have the ability that I've been able to borrow my mother's car. So I've been driving around in her Mustang, which is part of the reason why you're not going to see any videos of me like running the car hard or anything like that, because it's not mine. So fortunately, I was able to borrow my mom's car, and I've been using it to get back and forth to work. That way I can put the time into the cars properly, and that way so that I don't have as much worry of like, oh my god, I have to hurry up and finish this. We're going to polish the crank on my car. There's an old, I hate to say a shade tree mechanic trick, but that's kind of what it is. Some people use emery cloth, but as a general rule, you take WD-40 and some really fine grit wet sandpaper, and you take those, you wrap it around so it's nice and consistent, tape it real good, and then you use shoestring. And that shoestring, when you're spinning it, like, you double wrap it, and then when you pull one way or the other, it will spin the wet sandpaper and actually polish that crank. Now, you can do that starting at 400. I don't think I have to, but you can do that, and you're not even taking a thousandth off of it. You're just polishing it back to a shine. Kind of like polishing an aluminum wheel, just harder steel. So we're gonna end up polishing the crank. Obviously, I found bearings. They're Clevite or Mahal, whatever, however you want to pronounce it. I call them Clevite. It's just a good brand that has always treated me well. And it's also factory. Factory is the Mahal brand, or bearings, rings, etc. So with those being factory parts, I want to try and use them if I can. I found the 4-pack on Amazon, of all places, but it wasn't listed whenever I looked up bearings for an 03 Ford Focus. I was looking around for bearings, and I found a site. It was a forum site that said about the Clevite 1774s. So I look them up, and sure enough, that's what fits that car. Everybody wants 20 bucks a bearing set, so 20 bucks a rod. That's $80 total. I got the set of 4. So the 1774s by 4 for 25 bucks, but I had to wait 4 days for it to ship to my door. That's okay, I can wait. So I finally got the bearings in so we can work on that. I'm really trying to get a nice day that I can work on Jeremy's truck and get it, like, done, because I want this truck out of my life. Now we have to get the Focus done, and I have a little surprise for y'all. It'll be coming up next few days. Part of what I've been working on this week is trying to get some things arranged and settled around a possible addition to the channel. Seems like we got everything approved, so we'll go from there. More to come on that. Right now, the other reason why I'm not on the channel so much right now is because I'm on my way to my buddy Tim's. We're gonna do a huge workout. I have slowly been trying to get back into my workout routine and trying to start losing weight again. With that, yeah, apparently I felt I needed a incentive, and I signed up to run a 5K. So in this local 5K, I just am trying to get myself in a better state so that I can do it easily and healthfully instead of just going out and like half dying in the middle of the road. So I've been doing training on that, and like I said, I'm going over to my buddy Tim's. We're gonna do a workout, just, you know, just for me to do more than just the running and whatnot that I do at home, because he has a full rack of dumbbells and a whole bunch of other stuff. So that's where I've been. That's what I'm doing. I guess you guys are just gonna have to keep on watching and see what goes on. And in the meantime, hopefully you guys have a good day. And remember, I'll see you on the flip side.